My name is Lauren Hickey, and I did my case study on vocal fold nodules. My patient is Miss Walsh, a 7th grade school teacher and coach. Miss Walsh has been complaining of a scratchy, hoarse vocal quality for the past 2 months, accompanied by a sore throat at the end of the workday. Miss Walsh has sought out therapy at St. John's Speech and Hearing Clinic with a prescription from her ear, nose, and throat doctor for voice therapy secondary to vocal fold nodules. The initial portion of assessment will consist of a case history. Ms. Walsh will be interviewed and pertinent medical history will be gathered. Acoustic analyses will also be taken, as well as auditory perceptual assessment known as the CAPE-V, which will describe vocal quality with an overall severity rating as well as descriptor terms. The case history was taken, and the results were that Miss Walsh describes GERD in her pertinent medical history and explains her vocal abuse during the workday. Miss Walsh claims that she often talks above her class during the day and needs to raise her voice at her athletes during practices. Acoustic results are as follows. The fundamental frequency was slightly increased at 270 Hz, and the standard deviation of fundamental frequency was slightly decreased at plus or minus 10 Hz. These changes are associated with the increased vocal fold size containing the nodules. Jitter was at 1.5% and shimmer at 2.5 decibels. These changes are secondary to structural alterations causing more erratic vibrations. A harmonics to noise ratio of 10 was noted. Any harmonics to noise ratio below 20 correlates with a hoarse vocal quality. The CAPE-V scale results are as follows. Overall severity was moderate. Roughness and breathiness were moderate. Roughness and breathiness together correlate perceptually as a hoarse vocal quality. Strain was mild, pitch was mild, and loudness was mild to moderate. The therapy provided will be indirect therapy of vocal hygiene and direct therapy of the Lassac-Madsen resonant voice therapy. This type of therapy focuses on the production of resonant voice, which has been defined as a vocal quality that projects well, is easy to produce, and this is important for Miss Walsh because she needs her vocal quality to project well over her classroom and easy to produce and maintain for her 8-hour workday. The results are as follows. Miss Walsh's fundamental frequency as well as standard deviation returned to normal values. Jitter, shimmer, and harmonics to noise ratio also all return to normative values. Her CAPE-V results are either all mildly deviant or non-deviant from the norm, showing her gains in therapy. Here are my references.